Hello and welcome to the NEC show in Birmingham, and I've got almost exclusive pass to look at this bike and that one behind me, this is the 1390 Super Duke GT, which I think is well overdue, and this is the Super Adventure S, which is also the 1390, and this is the Evo with the automatic manual transmission. First of all, we'll talk about this. I'm going to get kicked out in a minute, so I'll try and be as quick as possible. My first opinions on this so far: the front end little bit looks like it's been crashed into a wall, but I think it looks really cool. Side view and from the slight angle, it looks really nice. It's got this really quite angry insect-like front end, which I think looks really cool. It's got this adjustable screen, which is as simple as pushing and pulling. So as all the other ones are, you can literally just pull it up and down, which is great. If we come to the back of the bike, still blessed with a single-sided swinging arm. This one has got the Aquapovic can on it. This one has the massive 8.8-inch TFT screen with the carbon fibre that caps it as well. New switchgear looks great in my opinion. Very quick look at the brand new 1390 Super Adventure Evo. This is the S model, so it's not the R model. I'm assuming they'll release that in the coming months. What I'm interested about it is, one, there's no clutch lever here, which if I bring you over, literally no clutch lever, which is very odd. However, it does, if I pan you down here, the gear lever, gear a shift, which is just a push down, pull up, as you normally expect. I think that might be quite nice. This one's also donned with all of the carbon fibre goodies as well, which looks really lovely. The other thing that I love about this, which I think you guys will be interested in, as you'll see, we've got the 8.8-inch TFT screen here, which this one's vertical. But the big thing for me, this is Joe's phone, because Joe's filming on mine. Look, pretty doggy. This fits in there and closes, which, I mean, how many bikes out there at the moment will deal with a large phone? Which phone is this, Joe?
One Plus something.
So this is a One Plus something, and yeah, I mean, a large phone. It fits my Samsung S24 as well. That's the Ultra version as well, so the big version. Again, with this one, we've got the funky front end, very similar to the 2021 model, apart from it just seems like it hasn't got that front fairing on it. I think it looks really cool. You've got the cornering lights under here as well, which might cause an issue for putting in some DRLs or some auxiliary lights, but we'll see. The only thing I wasn't too sure about on the photos, which actually doesn't look anywhere near as bad in person, is where they put the radar. It's a little bit bolted on, for my opinion. However, from the front you can barely see it. It's only a little bit visible from the side, but really not something that detracts the eye at all. Power-wise, we're talking 173 brake horsepower on the Super Adventure, which is 13 up from last year's model, or my model, minus the remap. And on the Super Duke GT, you're looking at 188 horsepower. The torque figures are still 145 Newton meters on both. So I don't know where they come into with the rev range, but we'll find that out at a later date. Very quick bit to add, just before I bugger off. This one is the KTM 1390 Super Adventure S, and this one over here is the KTM Super Adventure S Evo. They both come with semi-active suspension from stand. They obviously both have the TFT screens. Difference being, this one from factory does not have the radar cruise, and it does not have the AMT, which is the automatic manual transmission, as you can see over the back there. You can option it from factory. I'm not sure exactly how much it's going to be, but they reckon around £1,000. Price-wise, they're not confirmed yet. In the high 16s for the Super Adventure S standard model, and in the low 18s, mid to low 18s for the Evo. The Evo obviously comes with the automatic manual transmission, comes with the radar cruise from factory. I don't think you can option the AMT on this, but I don't think you want to. Everyone's now staring at me. Ollie, Ray's staring at me, everyone. Tom, because everyone's just staring at me, it's really awkward. That's Super Duke GT, and this one is brand new in the country. It's the only one in the UK right now, which is why we've got a lovely bright orange banner going around us. I'm quite taken by that GT, so we'll see what ends up in my garage. Thank you very much for joining me, and there will be another video doing some more bikes around here, and I'll see you in next week's video, or the next video here. Thanks for filming, Joe.